If you've ever been with a Leo, you know they're bold, confident, and love to be the center of attention. But does that larger-than-life personality lead to fireworks between the sheets? Or does their need for the spotlight get in the way? We asked more than 10,000 women to rate their experience with a Leo man in bed, and let's just say the results are as fiery as you'd expect. Leo men are ruled by the sun, which means they radiate confidence, passion, and warmth. They love to perform, and they want to be adored. But does all that attention-seeking behavior make for a great time in the bedroom? Or does it leave you feeling like they're more focused on themselves than you? Let's break it down. First up, 61% of women said their time with a Leo man was absolutely thrilling. Here's why. Jessica said,
"He's got so much energy. He's confident, playful, and knows how to make you feel like you're the only person in the room. It's always fun, and I love that he took the lead."
Leo men thrive on attention, and for Jessica, that confidence made for a fun and exciting time. Leos love to take charge and make sure they're giving their best performance. Maria told us,
"He's super passionate, and you can tell he wants to impress. He's all about making sure I was happy, and he definitely knew how to keep things interesting."
Leos love to impress, and it sounds like Maria's partner was doing everything he could to keep her satisfied. When a Leo is on, they make sure you're having a good time. Catherine said,
"He's generous and passionate. He wants you to admire him, but at the same time, he's totally focused on making sure you're happy. He made me feel like a queen."
That's Leo energy right there. Bold, passionate, and always looking to treat their partner like royalty. For Catherine, it sounds like Leo's generosity and confidence hit all the right notes. Next up, 20% of women rated their time with a Leo man as average. Let's see what they had to say. Ashley said,
"He's fun, but sometimes it felt like he was more focused on himself. He wanted to be admired, but I didn't always feel like I was getting the same attention in return."
Leos love the spotlight, but sometimes that can leave their partner feeling a little neglected. Ashley enjoyed the fun, but it sounds like she wanted more balance in the attention department. Erin told us,
"He's got a lot of energy, but sometimes it felt like he was putting on a show. I enjoyed it, but it didn't always feel genuine."
Leos are natural performers, but for Erin, it sounds like it came off a little too much like a performance instead of a real connection. Sometimes you just want something more down to earth. Brooke said,
"He's confident and knows how to make it fun, but it felt like he was always waiting for me to tell him how great he was. I wanted more focus on us, not just him."
Leos do love to be admired, and it sounds like Brooke's partner was a little too focused on getting that praise. When you're more focused on applause than connection, it can fall flat. Finally, 19% of women said their time with a Leo man was more of a letdown than a roaring success. Here's what went wrong. Sarah said,
"He was way too focused on himself. It felt like everything was about how he looked and what he was doing, and I was just kind of there as the audience."
Leos can get caught up in their own performance, and for Sarah, that turned into a situation where she felt more like a spectator than a participant. Natalie told us,
"It was all about him. He loved being admired, but I didn't feel like I was part of the experience. It felt one-sided, like I was just there to boost his ego."
When Leos crave admiration too much, they can forget about their partner's needs. Natalie's experience was more about stroking his ego than building a connection. Holly said,
"He's got great energy, but it was exhausting. He wanted to show off and be the star of the show, but it felt forced, like he was trying too hard to impress."
Leo men have a ton of energy, but sometimes that desire to impress can feel like too much. Holly was hoping for more genuine connection, but instead got a show that was just a bit over the top. So, what's the final word on Leo men in bed? Well, 61% of women had an amazing time, 20% found it to be just okay, and 19% weren't impressed. Leos are all about confidence, passion, and making sure their partner feels like royalty. But sometimes that focus on themselves can leave their partner wanting more attention. If you love someone who's playful, fun, and always up for a good time, Leo might just be your perfect match. But if you're looking for a deeper emotional connection or a more balanced dynamic, you might find their spotlight-loving ways a little too much to handle. So, what's your experience with a Leo man in bed? Did he make you feel like royalty, or was it all about him? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video in our Zodiac series.